let's try to understand our today's topic that will be based on the where. So there is where, and we were going to use the where today, as well as we were going to use it along with some conditions, that is and, or, and not inside the SQL. So let's first of all understand the use of it. Suppose I have a table available to me, and its value of the name of the table is A, B, C. So this is the name of the table, and it has column A, column B, and column C. So three columns are there, and each one have a certain values like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So each of the columns have three unique values, and no value is repeated. But again, if I say that some value at some point is repeated, like if I have to design any table, so maybe there is 2 here also, there is 1 also, 8 and 5. So now 5 is in the B column also, 5 is in the A column also. C is in the C column we have 2, but again in the B I have 2. So in this way the values can be duplicated, can be repeated in a table. So when the values are repeated and we need to select any unique value, then or maybe we want to get some group of values, so that could be done with the help of the and, or not, to get exactly the accurate results with us, not the group of values. Maybe we are getting precise results, so that's why we will use and, or not. So let's now focus on this in detail, that how it is helpful for us to have to get an idea of how we can apply all these three conditions successfully. So if I want to select, let's suppose that I want to select this value, and this, how could I select? First of all, I will go to the column that is named as C, and then I will go to this value, so that I need to specify, okay, that in this column, this value is actually existing. So how it goes? It goes like this. First of all, mention the table in which you are searching. Then mention the column in which where that particular value is present. After the column, now the data item or the data that is residing in that column will be referred. So all the things that we need to clear is the reference. How you are referring it, in the order in which you are referring also matters. So select, we will write select maybe all from. Now comes the table name. Okay. As I mentioned, table name, then the column will come. Where column name is T. T is equal to 2. Okay. And your value will be print. Okay. Perfect. So now if I want to have the table of this where, then I can have it. So let's see how to build this and execute this using a very simple statement. Okay. Let's see. We need to create a table whose name is ABC. And as you can see, the columns that should be present inside it should be A, maybe integer, because it's integer, and then the last column, that is the C, again of integer data type. Then insert into table name is ABC, and the columns in which you want the insert insertion of the values, and then exactly the values we need to mention. So the values are 1, 2, 3, 8, 5, 2, and 5, 8, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 8, 5, 2, 2. And then finally, the last one is 5, 8, 1. 1. Okay. So if I will going to print it as a whole, then let's see how it gets printed. So let's see the result now. The result is like 1, 2, 3, 8, 5, 2 duplicates are repeated. But once I want select all from what is the table name that you want. Table, I want to search in table ABC, where I need to apply where the, if I'm interested in this column C, then I will write C is equal to 2. Condition. So this is my condition that I am talking about. So now this will be printed. It means what is the output that you will getting? You will going to get the output as this. Okay. So you will going to get the output like this. Okay, if I will say that where maybe let's suppose say B is equal to, let's suppose say B is 2, then which column I will get? I will get 1, 2, 3 because B is 2 here. Okay. So now I can apply the AND here. So and B is 2 and C is 3. C is 3. So I will again get this. Okay, so you can apply where clause as much time as you want, or A is equal to 1. Or means that it can be true or it cannot be true. If I suppose, let's say 7 also, then also this statement will run. That is no need to worry. Then also it will, or means, okay, if it is there, then I will also execute. Then if the value is not 7, then it's okay. In both the cases, I will execute the instruction. The or is for that. And is very, it should be 3. The C should be 3. The B should be 2. And it's a choice that whether it want to be 1 or in any case it will execute. So now this is the thing that we need to understand. And I can apply the AND here also, then also it will execute. Okay, if I want to get some set of values like where not any value should not be 5, right? Where the A also should not be 5, A comma B should not be 5. That value I want. How to get that? So it is not, why it is not accepting? Because I'm not clearing that, okay, I want the value to be separated by comma. It is not supported here. So how to write in another way? You can write it very easily in another way where A should not be 5 and you can write brackets are allowed. It's not that brackets are not allowed, brackets are allowed. You can apply the parenthesis for making the instructions very clear. And not B is equal to 5. It means that A should not be 5 in any of the cases, and the B column should not contain the 5 in any case. Okay. So then it will return me 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is how you can use the brackets as well. So now I guess we have understand the where clause, and you can write the less than equal. You can use the less than equal to sign or greater than equal to sign like this, where B is greater than 1. This also you can execute. So the values in which the B column, that is 258, is greater than 1, it is returned. Okay, where B is greater than 6. So in that case, 581 will return, because in that the value of the B is actually 8. Okay, so this is how we have executed. So let's see it here. So I was having a 2 here, right? So I was having a 2 here. So while mentioning the 2, I can write here it like this, where B is greater than 6. Where select from all from A, B, C, where B is greater than 6. It means it. Now let's check the dry run. Okay, so we will be checking the dry run of the. So B is greater than 6. So this will be checked. So this condition is not satisfied, so false for this values. This set of values will give us false. Now it will check for here. This set of values will also give us false, because the B is still less than 6 here. Now, what is the next value? 5, 8, and 1. This will give us true, because it will see that actually the B is coming. So this is B, this is B column, this is B column, A column, B column, and C column. So whenever this condition is fulfilled of B greater than 6, then this will get printed as the output. So the same thing has happened over here also, that we get 581 because the condition comes out to be true. So it is clear that whatever I will write after the where should be a condition that can be either false or either return true, comparing the results inside the column. So since here the B is actually 8, B become 8. So 8 is greater than 6. So hence this will be taken as a whole. And why it is taken as a whole? Because of the star that we applied. So it will print all. It means it will print 5, 8, 1. Okay. So I guess now this is clear. And we have learned today and, or, and not. In the next session also we will going to learn about SQL in detail. So goodbye.